Alright, we have put it off long enough. That's right. We're going to talk to Sia.
Ready to go on another expedition?
No.
Do we have to?
All right, I'll be here.
You know what? On second thought, let's go talk to our boyfriend instead.
Ready for tea time.
Do you have time to talk?
Yohan, I always have time to talk to you.
Thank you. It's strange. I haven't slept this well in a while. Now don't you start. I want to say thank you. I spent so many years avoiding the truth. I think I was trying to avoid that pain. But I realize I was at best delaying it and at worst prolonging it. I finally feel awake now. Thank you for opening my eyes.
He says as they're closed.
Thank you.
You know, I appreciate that this conversation is basically you just rizzing the hell out of him. And, like, every single one of them is the correct choice.
Well, hello there.
Everything feels so light. Like anything is possible. Thank you for that. You make me want to see the world again. Take responsibility and go with me.
So bold.
You promise? There's so many things I want to show you. It's a promise, then. Come over here. Do you know an unfortunate fact about living hundreds of years? You forget people, places, faces. But pictures like these keep those memories alive a little while longer.
You know, he is dreamy.
I mean, he is quite literally the boy of Yajirobe's dreams.
The trophy for doing all of his dates is Dreamboat, so, you know.
Incredible.
You know, as opposed to Yuna's, which is Tentacle Man. And I don't remember Min's but it's another terrible pun. Love Coach, maybe?
Yeah, sure. That
Yes.
sounds right.
I know Sia's his love assistant.
Yeah, that sounds appropriately boring for Sia. Just gonna put those away for later.
Please, we're gonna put those away in case Min wants them later.
We could just take them now.
We're not here for porn, Argate. We're here to get Game of the Year Molecule World.
Oh god, it's the cool spot game again.
You know, Molecule Warrior, just a huge multimedia presence. Wow, what a weird coincidence. Suddenly I don't feel like playing anymore.
Yeah, my antenna's telling me to go somewhere else. I'm gonna go follow it.
Yeah, so basically, Sia just confirming that she would definitely be the one player who would be kicked out of the Dungeons and Dragons group almost immediately by not just the DM, by like literally every other player at the table as well.
Alright, so we know that the can sinks into the table. Is Min sitting in through the table?
It doesn't look like it right now, but
Yeah, like, if anything would be clipping into the table, I would say maybe like the back of her clothes, but I don't know.
Yeah, like, I'm like watching her fingers as they go. I'm like, does she clip through the table?
No, she's actually drumming on the table.
that would actually be kind of hilarious if just like halfway through the animation she just like sinks halfway into the table. Like it's a fucking, like, EA game or something.
Anyway, we're here to solve all of our social anxiety issues with ice cream.
What can't ice cream solve?
Ice cream headaches.
Thanks.
Can't believe you've never shoveled more ice cream down to solve your ice cream headache.
Well, you know, they do say that the best hangover cure is a drink in the morning, so... Same principle?
I don't think that's right, but I'm not gonna argue with it. You seriously can't wait a fucking week?
Yeah, Jerobi, you really gotta, like, put your phone on silent in the mornings or something.
Are you here to kiss me again? We kissed each other. I've been thinking. Shut up. You're the man of my dreams. Can't argue there. So, can I make you do things now? Oh, you want me to ask nicely? Don't make me laugh. Kiss me. Now.
Also, the italic text that was emphasizing the wrong word compared to the voice acting in that sentence.
Oh, you're a tough negotiator. What can we try that's new? I have some ideas too. We'll figure something out.
Ah, yes, spend some time together, in heavy air quotes.
I mean, that's what it said about all of the other ones. I think Yohan's link is just... The sexual tension is just kind of fucking dripping off of it.
Yeah.
So, does Yohan not have an ultimate skill, then?
No, Yohan does not. But, like I said, he makes up for that by having all of his other skills just be so fucking hilariously broken.
Yeah, it would be, like, mildly unfair to just give him an ultimate skill when,
Yes.
like, again, like, just his third rank skills are like, yeah, increase your attack power by 50% or some shit.
Not only that, he also, at high levels, gets you, it's like your fist gauge fills up like 20% faster. On top of having just ludicrous stat bonuses.
Oh my god.
Like, he is objectively the best party member, and it's, like, not even close.
Yeah, so, like, at this point, like, he's not so much a character as he is a game shark.
A game shark that you can kiss.
It's everything I ever wanted.
Sia, are you okay?
Look, getting these gloves made her think of a mini golf magazine, and I'm sure the game was going somewhere with this, but
Are we sure about that?
Again, it's unfortunate those lines weren't voice acted because I'm pretty sure Kira Buckland probably would have just devoured them, but, eh.
oh, that's where she goes.
What did you do that one night Yuna came into Yajirobe's room then?
Well, obviously she followed her.
Oh no.
God, yeah, we were joking between the videos about, Min's, ultimate social link being, like, a voyeurism thing. Just, I can definitely, yeah, see, like, fucking Yunji in there just also going, I like to watch.
Yuna?
Alright, time for more save scumming.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna... Like I said, there's not enough time to see all of the extra links in the game, so I'm just giving myself some easy points to come back to. Anyway, we have, unfortunately, now actually put it off long enough that we have to go hang out with Sia.
Ready to go on another expedition?
If we must.
You said we were gonna end this with the best possible choice, not the worst possible
Alright,
choice.
Let's go.
Just hang on. You'll see where we're going with this.
Alright.
I think you may yet like where this one's going.
Careful.
I mean,
Remember, be careful.
Sia has also been a surprisingly on-point shitpost character in her moments, so... Alright, I'll give it a little bit of the benefit of the doubt.
Now, you may remember that this scene, you may not remember, depending on how much you give a shit about Sia, but, this whole scene here is predicated on us having told her that we love science equipment, and we are absolutely following the 5G antenna because it's going to lead us to some hot Bunsen burners.
And yeah, to answer that question, I think, like, I made a post in the thread, like, literally last night of just saying, like, you know how Stephen King said, like, back in the 80s he didn't remember writing Cujo because he was fucking blitzed on, like, booze and shit?
Go with your instincts. Wait, how am I?
Basically, same sort of thing here regarding Sia and her character arc, only no alcohol.
Just puzzled confusion all around.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I've managed to calibrate the machine. It says we should be there. Careful!
Is this where our arm was leading us?
This is sort of like a science equipment place, right?
I mean, we have already established that Yajirobe is a massive sex-crazed pervert, so... Yeah, I'm not really surprised the arm would be pointing here.
Not even wiggly this time.
I was gonna say, and again,
Well,
remember,
confirmed
first
my
thing we
theory.
did with it was turn it into a penis.
Let's hope people have a fetish for science equipment.
What, you don't, Sia?
I have an appreciation for science equipment.
Yeah, bullshit you do.
A respectful appreciation.
Yes, that's the word we're going with. A respectful appreciation.
I learned a lot today. None of which I wanted to know.
What, you don't consider a vibrator a piece of
You weren't
scientific
thinking
equipment?
about scientific equipment, were you? I see. I appreciate your honesty, but... why couldn't you get excited about the Science Museum? That place has a surplus of science equipment. Instead, we're here, looking at the next issue of Tentacles Weekly.
This is a weekly magazine?
Is that an actual thing? Ugh, never mind. We fought
Who the hell
monsters
needs
to get here.
weekly, like, porn
could've
magazine
died.
issues when the internet exists?
Well, that is the point, you know? It's
I wanted
to
study
help
things. Make the world
curate
a better place.
all of the stuff that's
We
out
need
there.
to focus on that and not this. All right, let's make the most out of this.
I love how we're having
Which
fun and
part
Sia's
of
just
the
being a
story is
massive
your arm
wet
drawing you
blanket.
to? I'm curious.
Do it, do it, do it!
Huh, I see. Why?
That seems like a dangerous question to ask, Sia.
Yeah, I don't know if you should be peeling this onion that much further.
Interesting.
I mean, I suppose this is technically, you know, a scientific endeavor getting to
Let's
just
go home.
the core of just what a fucked up pervert Yajirobe is all the way down.
Do you feel like we learned a lot about our boy here on this expedition?
A disturbing amount, yes.
I was not expecting him to be a connoisseur of Tentacles Weekly.
Hey,
I would love it if, depending on how, like, that part of the social link goes, like, Sia just gets disgusted with you and it just immediately locks out the rest of the chain.
See, that would be funny, which is why this game isn't going to do it.
Ooh.
That might have been the one time I would have been okay with, like, the reverse social link mechanic.
Not only is Tentacles Weekly real, we read it all the time. And that's just enough for her to be like, you know what? I don't need to know about your fucked up arm anymore.
Just, you've managed to discuss Sia so much, like, you've just, like, it's gone into, like, negative numbers, the social links at this point. Just fuck you, never speak to me again, please.
No.
It's okay, we made it up to her by taking her out to get her gas station chocolate.
You know, I love that the doors don't open fast enough for you to clear them before, you know, bonking your face into them.
yes.
Just every time.
So, we could continue this. I was mostly just confirming that it was available to continue. But next time, we're going to work instead.
Fucked up.
I mean, would you rather hang out with Sia some more?
No.